Did you know that some fruits, the ones you've been eating for years, could actually be harming your body now that you're over 60? It's true. As we age, our metabolism slows down, our kidneys don't filter as well, and even our medications begin reacting differently with certain foods. Fruit might seem like the safest thing on your plate, but for seniors, some of the most common fruits can trigger spikes in blood sugar, upset your digestion, or even cause dangerous changes in your heart rhythm. Just last month, a 71-year-old man from Georgia ended up in the emergency room. He'd been trying to eat healthier, adding more fruit to his breakfast. But within 2 weeks, he started feeling dizzy, tired, and short of breath. His doctor ran tests and found his potassium levels had climbed dangerously high, and the reason was a fruit he thought was helping him. That's why, in today's video, we're going to talk about 7 fruits seniors should avoid after 60. More importantly, we'll go over safer, healthier, and equally tasty alternatives you can enjoy without risk. Some of these may surprise you. Number 7 is something most seniors eat daily, thinking it's good for their heart, but it could actually make your condition worse. Let's get started. Number 1. Cherries. The sugar and uric acid trap. Cherries are known for being anti-inflammatory. You hear it everywhere. They're full of antioxidants. They help reduce swelling. They support joint health. But here's what many seniors don't realize. Cherries are also high in fructose, which is a form of sugar that's tough on older bodies. If you're dealing with insulin resistance or prediabetes, which is common after 60, eating a bowl of cherries can send your blood sugar through the roof. And that's not the only issue. Cherries can also raise uric acid levels. That's a major trigger for gout and joint pain. Gout attacks happen when uric acid builds up in the blood and forms painful crystals, often in the feet or knees. Barbara, a 72-year-old from Ohio, thought she was doing the right thing. She replaced her evening dessert with fresh cherries every night. Within 3 weeks, her knees and toes began to swell. Her doctor checked her uric acid, and it was off the charts. The cherries, which she thought were helping her, were actually making everything worse. So what's the alternative? Try raspberries or blueberries. They're much lower in sugar and don't raise uric acid levels. Plus, they're packed with fiber and antioxidants that help protect your brain and blood vessels. Fruit number 2. Cantaloupe. The potassium overload. Cantaloupe is juicy, sweet, and perfect for summer, right? But if you're over 60 and taking medications for your heart or blood pressure, it can be dangerous. The problem isn't the taste. It's the potassium. 1 cup of cantaloupe contains over 400 milligrams of potassium. For someone with slowed kidney function, that's a lot. Here's why it matters. Your kidneys are in charge of clearing excess potassium from your blood. But by the time you hit your 60s or 70s, kidney performance usually drops, even if you feel fine. When potassium builds up, it can trigger muscle cramps, fatigue, and in some cases, irregular heartbeat. Edward, a 75-year-old retired teacher from Arizona, was eating cantaloupe every morning. He thought it was helping him stay hydrated and energized. But within a few weeks, he started experiencing tightness in his chest, swelling in his ankles, and strange tingling in his hands. Blood work showed that his potassium was far too high. His doctor immediately cut the cantaloupe. So what should you eat instead? Try watermelon in small amounts, or even better, cucumber slices. Cucumbers are hydrating, crisp, low in sugar, and low in potassium. And if you love melon, stick to half a cup at a time and talk to your doctor first, especially if you're on water pills or heart medications. Number 3. Mangoes. The hidden sugar bomb. Mangoes are soft, juicy, and full of tropical flavor. They seem like a healthy snack. But what many seniors don't realize is that mangoes are extremely high in natural sugar. Just 1 medium mango has about 45 grams of sugar. That's more than a can of soda. If you're managing diabetes or prediabetes, eating a mango can spike your blood sugar fast. These spikes don't just affect your energy. Over time, they damage blood vessels, increase inflammation, and raise your risk of heart disease. Nancy, a 66-year-old from California, started making mango smoothies every morning. She thought it was a healthier breakfast. But after a month, her blood sugar readings became unpredictable. She started feeling shaky after eating, and her doctor found that her glucose levels were swinging wildly. The mangoes were the main cause. So what's a better option? Try apple slices with peanut butter. Apples are high in fiber, which slows sugar absorption, and peanut butter adds protein and healthy fat, helping you stay full without the sugar crash. If you still want something tropical, go with small cubes of papaya, but keep your portion under half a cup. 4. Grapes. The choking and sugar risk. Grapes are small, convenient, and sweet. But for seniors, they can be surprisingly dangerous for 2 reasons. First, grapes are a choking hazard. Their smooth skin and soft inside make them easy to swallow accidentally, especially if your chewing or swallowing reflex has slowed, which is common after 60. Second, grapes are packed with sugar. 1 cup of grapes has about 23 grams of sugar. And because they're so easy to snack on, many people eat much more than a cup without realizing it. For seniors on blood sugar medications or insulin, that can be a serious problem. Paul, a 70-year-old from New Jersey, nearly choked on a grape while watching TV. He wasn't even eating quickly. It just slipped into his throat. Thankfully, his daughter was nearby and acted fast. Now he avoids whole grapes altogether. If you love the taste of grapes, go for blueberries instead. They're smaller, lower in sugar, and packed with antioxidants that protect your brain and heart. And if you do eat grapes, always cut them into quarters and never eat them while lying down or distracted. Number 5. Oranges. The acid reflux trigger. Oranges are rich in vitamin C, which is great. But the high acidity can be a problem for seniors, especially those who suffer from acid reflux, GERD, or sensitive stomachs. As we age, the muscle that keeps stomach acid in place, the lower esophageal sphincter, can weaken. That makes it easier for acid to rise into the throat after eating acidic foods like oranges, leading to heartburn, sore throat, or coughing at night. Margaret, a 68-year-old from Texas, drank orange juice with breakfast every morning. She started waking up with a sore throat and a bitter taste in her mouth. She thought it was allergies. But once she stopped the orange juice, the symptoms went away. Oranges also interfere with certain medications, especially blood pressure drugs and statins. The compounds in citrus can change how your liver processes these medications, which can make them less effective or cause side effects. Instead of oranges, try kiwi. It's gentler on the stomach but still high in vitamin C. Red bell peppers are also a great source of vitamin C, and they're much easier on digestion. If you do eat oranges, dilute the juice with water and never take your medications at the same time. Number 6. Papaya. The digestive system misfire. Papaya is often praised for helping digestion because of an enzyme called papain. But for seniors, especially those on medications or with food sensitivities, papaya can cause more harm than good. First, papaya can interfere with blood thinners. The enzyme papain can thin your blood even more, increasing your risk of bruising or internal bleeding. If you're on medications like warfarin or aspirin, this is a serious concern. Second, papaya can cause allergic reactions. It's part of the same family as latex, and if you have a latex sensitivity, which many older adults do, papaya can cause itching, stomach upset, or even difficulty breathing. Helen, a 71-year-old woman from Michigan, was eating papaya every day after lunch. Within a few weeks, she began having headaches and trouble with her blood pressure. Her doctor traced it back to papaya interfering with her medications. And here's something else. While papaya can help break down proteins, it can also irritate the stomach lining, especially if you already have acid reflux or ulcers. That means instead of soothing your stomach, it can make symptoms worse. So what's a better option? Try probiotic-rich yogurt. It helps with digestion, supports your gut bacteria, and doesn't interfere with medications. You can also sip on ginger tea after meals. It's gentle, natural, and great for reducing gas and bloating. 7. Bananas. The potassium trap. Bananas are often considered the go-to fruit for quick energy. They're soft, easy to chew, and full of potassium. But here's the problem. As we age, our kidneys become less efficient at removing excess potassium. Too much potassium can cause a condition called hyperkalemia, which may lead to irregular heartbeat, muscle weakness, and in severe cases, even heart failure. James, a 73-year-old from Illinois, had been eating 2 bananas a day for years. He started feeling lightheaded and tired all the time. A routine blood test showed dangerously high potassium levels. His doctor immediately cut bananas from his diet, and within days, his symptoms began to improve. On top of that, bananas are high in sugar. One medium banana has about 14 grams of sugar. For someone with diabetes or insulin resistance, eating a full banana on its own can cause a blood sugar spike and then a crash. So what can you eat instead? If you want energy without the sugar spike, go for berries or a few slices of baked sweet potato. Sweet potatoes release their sugars slowly and are rich in fiber and vitamin A. If you still enjoy bananas, cut your serving to half a banana and eat it with protein or fat, like peanut butter or a handful of almonds. Now that we've gone through all 7 fruits, let's talk about why this matters and how you can make smarter choices without giving up fruit altogether. Aging changes everything. Your body no longer processes food the same way it did in your 30s or 40s. Your digestion slows. Your organs, like your liver and kidneys, have to work harder, and your medications may be less forgiving. Eating the wrong fruit at the wrong time, or in the wrong amount, can lead to bloating, dizziness, joint pain, or worse. That's why it's not just about what you eat. It's about knowing how your body handles those foods now. Let's break down exactly how aging affects the way you handle fruit. First, your kidneys. After 60, they may lose up to 20% of their function. That means they can't filter potassium and other minerals as efficiently. Fruits like bananas, cantaloupe, and even watermelon can overload your system without warning. Second, your blood sugar control. As insulin sensitivity drops, your body struggles to process high-sugar fruits like mangoes, grapes, or cherries. What used to be a light snack can now leave you tired, dizzy, or even trigger complications if you're diabetic. Third, your stomach becomes more sensitive. That's why acidic fruits like oranges or papaya might cause burning, gas, or reflux, even if they never bothered you before. And finally, medication interference. Some fruits block or boost how your medicines work. That includes citrus fruits, papaya, and even avocado. Mixing fruit with the wrong pill can either weaken your medication or make it too strong. Both are dangerous. So what fruits should you focus on instead? Let's talk about safer choices. Number 1, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. These are low in sugar, high in antioxidants, and support brain and heart health. They're also easy to digest and don't spike your blood sugar. Number 2, apples, especially when sliced or peeled. They're high in fiber, support digestion, and keep you full longer. Just chew them well if you have dental issues. Number 3, pears. They're gentle on the stomach, easy to digest, and full of hydration and fiber. Number 4, kiwi. It's rich in vitamin C, but less acidic than oranges. It won't trigger reflux as easily and helps support immune health. Number 5, cucumbers and melons in moderation. If you want hydration without the sugar spike, cucumbers are a fantastic choice. Melons like honeydew or watermelon are okay in small amounts. Always pair them with a protein or eat them earlier in the day to avoid overnight water retention. Let's also touch on a few smart habits to protect yourself. Number 1, always read your medication labels. If it says avoid grapefruit, citrus, or high potassium foods, take that seriously. Number 2, keep your fruit portions small. A serving is not the whole bowl. Think half a banana, half a cup of berries, or a few apple slices. Number 3, never eat fruit alone if you're diabetic or insulin resistant. Pair it with a protein or fat to slow down sugar absorption. Number 4, pay attention to how your body feels. If you feel tired, bloated, or shaky after eating a certain fruit, cut back and take notes. Your body is telling you something. And number 5, check in with your doctor or a dietitian regularly. They can help you personalize your diet so you're getting what you need without overdoing it. Let's also touch on a few smart habits to protect yourself. Number 1, always read your medication labels. If it says avoid grapefruit, citrus, or high potassium foods, take that seriously. Number 2, keep your fruit portions small. A serving is not the whole bowl. Think half a banana, half a cup of berries, or a few apple slices. Number 3, never eat fruit alone if you're diabetic or insulin resistant. Pair it with a protein or fat to slow down sugar absorption. Number 4, pay attention to how your body feels. If you feel tired, bloated, or shaky after eating a certain fruit, cut back and take notes. Your body is telling you something. And number 5, check in with your doctor or a dietitian regularly. They can help you personalize your diet so you're getting what you need without overdoing it. Now here's the most important part. Fruit isn't the enemy. It's about choosing what works for your body today, not what worked for you 20 years ago. Aging doesn't mean giving up everything you love. It means adjusting with knowledge, with care, and with confidence. If you've been eating any of these 7 fruits regularly and experiencing joint pain, reflux, fatigue, or unstable blood sugar. This could be your wake-up call. Try swapping in the safer alternatives we discussed. Give it a few weeks and see how you feel. Your health is worth protecting, and small changes, just switching 1 or 2 fruits, can make a big difference. You don't have to fear food, but you do need to understand how your body responds to it now. So here's your action step. Take a quick look at your fridge or fruit bowl today. If you see grapes, bananas, mangoes, or papaya sitting there, ask yourself, is this helping my body or hurting it? Then, start with just one swap. One safer fruit. One smarter habit. That's how real health begins. And remember, this journey isn't about perfection. It's about progress. You deserve to feel strong, clear, and energized. You've taken care of others for years. Now it's time to take care of yourself. If you found this helpful, stick around for more videos like this, focused on senior health, smart habits, and long-term wellness. You're not alone in this. We're in it together. Stay safe, stay sharp, and always listen to your body. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, and don't forget, the right fruit can be healing, but the wrong one can hurt. Make smart choices today, so tomorrow feels better than ever. If you found this helpful, stick around for more videos like this, focused on senior health, smart habits, and long-term wellness. You're not alone in this. We're in it together. Stay safe, stay sharp, and always listen to your body. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, and don't forget, the right fruit can be healing, but the wrong one can hurt. Make smart choices today, so tomorrow feels better than ever.